Nerds in the club and you know how we do. Handful of cash and a couple of brews. So many women, so little time. Gotta find a key to make her mine, oh mine. Nerds in the club, yeah we do.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's exciting edition of Chachi Says, the vidcast. Kind of exciting, not too exciting. That'll be next week. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Exciting news coming soon. But this week, I finally bring you new cell phone conclusion. That's right, if you remember correctly, I did cell phone 1 and cell phone 2. Cell phone 2 had a exciting appearance by the one and only MC Frontalot, who recommended the G2 for me. If you remember correctly, I had it down to the G2 and the Samsung Galaxy S. Many of you know already, but I got the G2, and I'm playing with it right now while I'm holding this camera. But I love it. It's fantastic. One button right here. That's the enter button. Then you have no button, or the volume buttons on that side with the micro USB. As you can tell, I'm still getting used to it. And then you have the camera button right there. 3mm headphone jack. But the thing I'm having a hard time with is the fact that it has so many screens. I went from the G1 that has 3 screens to this that has 7. So I mean, yeah, big difference. And then if you look, this one still has the keyboard. They took it from 5 rows to 4 rows, which I am not a big fan of. But I mean, let's see, Twitter, or not Twitter, Tumblr, WordPress, Flickr, and and my happiest part is this right here. That's right, Angry Birds. So much better on this than it was on the G1. Amazing, and you can't really tell because it's a bad video. But yeah, big difference in it. And I've tried some of the new apps, mainly the reader apps, and I can honestly say that I would not read books on this device, nor any cell phone for that matter. The screen is too big, too small, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. I think I'll stick with my paper books. Works out a hell of a lot better that way. So, there you have it. Chachi went with the G2 because Google is great sometimes. I still can't put it down. I keep playing with it. So, to wrap it up, G2 is the perfect sequel to the G1. And I know people always say that the sequels aren't as good as the originals. Well, in this case, they're wrong. The sequel is just as good, if not better, than the original. That's all I got to say. You can check us out at the usual spots. chachisays.blip.tv, chachisays.net, youtube.com/Mr. Chachi Says, and you can subscribe to us on mediafly.com for all of your internet media player needs, or on iTunes. And be sure to check out all the other Sorgatron media stuff, and tune in next week for some huge news about what I've been doing with my time and all the secrecy. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, it's at Chachi Says. It's Chachi Says. See you next week.
Nerds in the club and you know how we do. Handful of cash and a couple of brews. So many women, so little time. Gotta find a key to make her mine, oh mine. Nerds in the club, yeah we do it all the time. Watching girls dancing, looking just fine. Your music's playing loud and you ain't gonna stop it. Oh shit, shorty just dropped it. Took a break from the games, and my man player 2 did the same. Drinking and dancing, we're gonna do it right. Looking for the next player take home for the night. Not looking to pay.